Hey, 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 everybody. It's your girl, ToresaBeFree. And I want to say thank you so very much for tuning in to another episode with your girl, ToresaBeFree. Listen, I count it an honor and such an astute privilege that you would make a choice to come and invest some of your time into kicking it with me. So listen, I just want to dive right off into it on today. I'm super excited about bringing you this episode. And I want to apologize too, because you all haven't seen me in a couple of weeks, but I've been busy working on some other things, but I've missed you guys. So please forgive me for not putting up some videos to keep you all current and abreast. But I'm back on today. And today's topic of conversation is something that is meant to incite, impact, and empower you on today. I want to talk to you today for a few minutes about stop lying to yourself, because it is time for you to tell yourself the truth, period, point blank. In order for you to experience success in the manner that you envision it for yourself, it is going to require you to get your personal life in check. Because if you do not get it in check, what you will see happen is a quote Will Smith slapping experience. No shade, no tea. But that is a prime example of personal interacting with professional, and it was a whole, complete, and entire mess. And so some of the thoughts that I'm going to be sharing with you are straight off the cuff. And then some of the thoughts that I want to share with you in this video are going to come out of my brand new book that I just penned. It's published, super excited. The 22 Reset and Renew Journal. You can go and find it right now on Amazon, or you can go over to my website, ToresaBeFree.com, and get your copy, but it'll be personally autographed by me. But some of the communication that I want to have with you on today, it comes out of this journal, because what happens in 22 Reset Renew, the journal, it is a 22-day odyssey that I'm taking you on. And the number 22 is about harmony and balance. So I'm helping you become balanced. And one of the biggest ways, the first thing that you're going to have to do in order to become balanced is you're going to have to stop lying to yourself. Yep, that's what I said. You're going to have to stop lying to yourself. For those of you who are engaging me in this conversation on today, I'm challenging you. I'm disrupting a learned behavior. I'm disrupting that mindset in you right now, because you've been doing so much in order to run away from you so that you do not have to deal with whatever your issues are. And you can't keep doing that. For many of you, you are just existing because you want to continue to try to ignore whatever your truth is. And regardless to if the truth is bad, if it's in the gray area, or if it's some of it is good. And I know there's a lot of it that is good, but I need you all to begin telling yourself the truth. So for many of you, it's going to cause you, by you telling yourself the truth, is going to mean that you're going to have to start unpacking some shit, unpacking and removing some layers that you've allowed to begin to smother you over the years. And for many of you, you've allowed these things to smother you pretty much your whole life since childhood. But listen, in order for you to move forward successfully on a personal level from the inside out, and in the physical with your business, on your job, in your career, whatever industry that you're reigning in order for you to really go the way that you are supposed to, it's going to mean that you are going to have to tell yourself the truth. So I want to challenge you right now in this short video and ask you, why do you think that it's okay for you to keep skirting the issues of your life, whatever they are? Whatever those issues are, it is meant for you to look at them, begin to address them, and begin to learn whatever the lessons are for you to learn in those circumstances, in those experiences, or in those relationships where people have done you wrong, people have hurt you, people have done things to shame you. It is time for you to address those issues from the inside out. Again, so that you can begin to go through your healing to wholeness from the inside out, which will allow you and cause you to position yourself and put yourself in a better space in life so that you can thrive on the outside and be that success story that you've always dreamed about. But for many of you, and I say many of you because I can identify with many of you because I am you. I was once where you are, but I'm not today. So that's why I'm coming at you so hard in this episode in ToresaBeFree's world regarding telling yourself the truth, because many of you you've learned how to master lying to others, but yet you will not tell yourself the truth. What do you mean, Teresa, when you say lie to others? Many of you have learned how to put on this other persona when you're around others that makes it look like you have your shit all together. You are all together lovely. You are all together well. And really, you're not. You're crumbling and crashing on the inside because you are not in a space where you are comfortable with being you. And when I say that, I mean being the you that you are created to be. Many of you have taken on personas that are not authentic. You have taken on personas from somebody in the clique that you run in, but yet you are not being true to yourself. Many of you carry yourself in ways that you see others carrying themselves because you feel like, well, because that works for them, that's going to work for me. Well, I'm here to tell you, I'm here to call you out on the carpet right now. It is time for you to tell yourself the truth and embrace your truth so that you can free yourself and operate in the you that you know you are created to be. Period, point blank. Regardless to if some want to accept you and regardless to if some don't. That is not your problem. The problem is that I need you to learn how to accept you. You and you alone. So you have to stop lying to yourself. You've mastered lying to others while yet you know on the inside, this is not who I am. This is not who you are. This is not what I'm supposed to be doing. This is not how I'm supposed to be acting. This is not how I'm supposed to be speaking. This is not how I'm supposed to be carrying myself. You realize that you are out of complete alignment of your authentic self. That's why this conversation is so strongly impressed upon me, and I feel such a heavy energy sitting on me as I'm talking to you. Tell yourself the rock gut truth, so that you can heal and become whole and walk in complete confidence and boldness with the you that you have always been since you were born. But because you felt others may not accept it, you started carrying characteristics and attributes of others that goes so against the very fiber of who you are. Why? Why will you not be you? There's nothing wrong with you. But there is a problem with you if you have no idea of who you are. Then we have a problem. Then I see now why you continue to lie to yourself and as well as lying to others. Who are you? What do you want in your life? What is the truth? And I'm not talking about money. I'm not talking about things. All of that stuff will come in. All of those things will begin to manifest for you once you come into alignment with who you are, which means it's time for you to tell yourself the truth. Now, I know I'm talking to somebody, and I know this is not a conversation that you are used to having, but that's why I'm here. That's one of the biggest reasons why I'm here. That's one of the biggest reasons why I'm on this platform, because it's time for thousands of you to begin to tell yourself the truth about you and be comfortable with who you really are, and stop trying to impress people who really don't give a shit about you in the first place. I'm here to disrupt mindsets. I'm here to challenge mindsets. I'm here to disrupt learned behaviors. Because if I can get in a place where I'm comfortable and cool and free with being me, then surely you can too. But baby, listen, let me tell you something. That can only happen when you make a conscious, and I do mean conscious, decision to reset, which means set up again and do life differently and renew yourself. So listen, I hope that this conversation that we have engaged with you on today, I hope that it has incited. It is my prayer that it has impacted your life. That there was a seed that was planted down into the recesses of your soul, and that you would begin to reflect on what we shared with you on today. And it is my intention that you become empowered so that you can learn how to live your best life authentically and free. So listen, I want to hear from you. If I've shared something with you on today that it just hit where it needed to hit, if you got a story that you want to share with me, or you were like, you know what, T, I wasn't feeling nothing that you had to say. Listen, I want to hear from you too. So go down in the comments below and talk back to me. And listen, until next time, I want you to tell yourself the truth. Get in that space where you're able to accept you and love you freely and authentically. And until next time, I love you guys. Bye.